Look guys, to be honest, I don't know what's going on with the case or the investigation about Chidimma's mother's fraud or ID stealing case or investigation, but the director, the president of the Miss Universe of Nigeria, he recently accepted Chidimma's application to participate there as a pageant. And he's saying, according to Chidimma, the South African Home Affairs were lying about her mother. The South African Home Affairs was lying that her mother is not South African. In fact, her mother is South African. So this guy, I'm gonna play a clip, you're gonna hear him. This guy is speaking based on what he heard from Chidimma. Take a listen.
I'm sad because she was abandoned.
Okay.
And no fault of hers. She's only a victim because she has a Nigerian father and South African mother.
But now that's where the bone of contention is, because based on, again, it's Africa we're looking at, and this is a situation that how we respond would say a lot about how we react to things on a larger level, on a more dynamic level, I would say. Now, her mum, according to the Home Affairs Department, is South African with a Mozambican descent. But then there is that clause of identity theft, and that's where the bone of contention is. Of course, she has absolutely nothing to do with that. But did this come up at any point in time while you made that decision to invite her to join Miss Universe?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I had a discussion with her, and she said that was being investigated, and I found that there was absolutely no claim whatsoever to that story.
Okay.
She is South African. Her mother is South African.
Wow.
I don't know if it was cooked up. I have no idea. But she tells me the mother is South African. They've dropped that case.
Okay.
So I don't know what's out there in the media now because...
Oh, it's a lot of things in the media out there right now.
I know. But as of 2 days ago, I was told...
That they've dropped the case?
They've investigated and the mother is South African.
This is really, this is crazy.
It's a bit twisted.
So let me get this straight.
So I think it's a case of... She was going so well in the pageant. They wanted to get her out and use any opportunity to get her out. That's how I see it.
Now, one of the major words that has come up in this entire situation is xenophobic backlash.
Yes.
Those are words that have really been emphasized in this entire situation. And it was hard to use those words because at the time there was no confirmation whatsoever as to whether there was any truth to the identity theft. But now looking at it on the basis of you've spoken to her 2 days ago and she says that case has been dropped.
That's what I was told.
We can go back to the conversation.
I don't have anything on paper, but I was told that.
Did you speak to her mum?
No, I spoke to her personally.
But is she in touch with her mother?
Yes, she is, and her father.
And her father.
Yeah.
And they
live in South Africa.
And they're well aware that she had that conversation with you saying that the case had been dropped.
I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
You have to help me, Guy.
I don't know.
Because we're trying to